In your take-home packet, you should have 3 colored pencils that are red, yellow, and blue. You should have a lunch tray with red, yellow, and blue in different combinations. And lastly, you should have 3 oil pastels, also red, yellow, and blue. Now let's stop a moment to talk about the 3 primary colors. You guessed it, the 3 colors that are primary are red, yellow, and blue. And the reason these primary colors are special is because they are used to mix almost every other color there is. Another thing that's interesting about primary colors is that you cannot use any other color to mix them. You can't mix any other color to make red or yellow or blue. They just come as they are. So today we're going to practice mixing these primary colors. Let's start with the big square paper. It's here that you are going to practice mixing with paint, colored pencil, and oil pastel. Your job is to fill in these circles with orange, green, and purple. Those are the 3 secondary colors mixed with the primary colors. In this circle, you are going to use paint to mix orange, and you'll fill in that circle with orange. This one is going to be paint with green. Last one will be paint in purple. Then you move on to colored pencils. Mix orange, green in this circle with colored pencil, and purple in that circle with colored pencil. This column is oil pastels, so you'll fill each circle with orange, green, and purple pastel that you mix. After you mix up those secondary colors and fill in all the circles of the square paper, you are going to get creative. You are going to draw and paint 3 orange things, 3 purple things, and 3 green things. Anything you can think of. It's going to be awesome. Here we go. Let's chat about how exactly to mix orange, green, and purple with primary colors. To mix orange, you will add red and yellow. To mix green, you will add blue and yellow. To mix purple, you add red and blue with paint, colored pencil, and oil pastel. When you're filling in the square, I suggest doing all the paint circles, then all the colored pencils, and then all the oil pastel all at once. Let's start mixing. I have poured the plate so that the correct primary colors are together. Red and yellow mixed together makes orange. Don't stop mixing till you don't see any streaks of yellow or red. Don't stop early. Oh my gosh, how magical. Red and yellow really does make orange. Now we're going to mix yellow and blue. This is going to make green. Voila! There is my green. It's kind of dark. If I wanted a lighter green, I could add more yellow. Time to mix purple with red and blue. Yep, that's purple. Again, kind of dark. If I wanted it to be lighter, I would add more red. All right, let's start painting these circles in. The first circle is going to be orange. No peekaboo spots allowed in these circles. You know that already. Let's do the green one and then the purple one. All the paint circles are done. It's time to do colored pencil circles. Hang on to that paint for later, when you're painting your 3 orange things, 3 green things, and 3 purple things. Okay, let's mix some orange with red and yellow colored pencils. When you are mixing, you want to always start with the lighter color. In this case, the lighter color is yellow. You're gonna press pretty hard with the light color and fill in that circle with no peekaboos. When you're done with that, you are going to use red and gently color over top of that yellow. You'll start to see certain parts mixing and becoming orange. Now this is a pretty light orange. If I wanted to, I could keep adding more red to make it darker like the paint circle, but to save time, I'm gonna stop there. I mean, I would call that a light orange. Let's mix green. Remember, green is made with yellow and blue. Start with the lighter color, definitely yellow again, and color in that circle with yellow, press hard. Switch to blue, and use a little softer, gentler touch with the dark color. You don't want to overdo it. There it is, pretty green there. The last circle is purple, which you will mix with colored pencil, red, and blue. Start with the lighter color. In my opinion, the lighter color is red. You might think differently. Press hard and color in that circle. Then switch to blue and lightly Cover over the red until it's a purple that you like. All done mixing colored pencils, let's mix some oil pastels. Orange is first. You know it, start with yellow and red. Just like colored pencil, you're going to want to start with the lighter color and fill in that circle. Press pretty hard to get a lot of oil pastel down in that circle. Next is red, and you're going to be a little more gentle with this darker color. The awesome part about oil pastels is that you can use your fingers to actually mix them. I call it blending. When you're blending the colors together to make orange, hold the paper down with your other hand. Awesome, we've got an orange circle going on. The next one is going to be green. Mix yellow and blue together, start with yellow, and press harder with the yellow. Next is blue. Next part is blending. Hold the paper down with your other hand while you gently massage the oil pastels to mix them into green. Sweet, the green looks great. Let's move on to purple, and I'm going to be quiet for this one. I think you know what to do. Phew, that was a lot of work, but we're all done now. Mixing those secondary colors with those primary colors. How awesome. Let's get creative now.